Hi friends, welcome to today's video. So today's question is, in an arithmetic progression, sum of first 20 terms is 1260 and sum of the next 20 terms is 3660. Find the common difference. So what is the given question? It is given like there is an arithmetic progression and the sum of the first 20 terms is given. It is 1260 and sum of the next 20 terms is also given. It is equal to 3660. So you have to find out the common difference. So what do you mean by an arithmetic progression? So progression, from the name itself, you can understand that it is a series of numbers. Always a progression is denoting a series of numbers, and there are mainly three types of progression: arithmetic progression, geometric progression and harmonic progression. So in this video we will be discussing about arithmetic progression. So in an arithmetic progression, the difference between the consecutive terms will be constant. Okay, so it is a series. It consists of many numbers and the difference between the consecutive numbers will be a constant. So you can give many examples. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. It is an arithmetic progression. Here you can see that the difference between the consecutive terms, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Then again 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. So the difference between the consecutive terms is a constant. So this denotes an arithmetic progression. In the same way, you can say another arithmetic progression is 5, 10, 15, then 20, 25. So likewise, you can write many examples for arithmetic progression. The only thing is the difference between the consecutive terms should be constant throughout the series. Now we can write down the formulas pertaining to an arithmetic progression. In an arithmetic progression, normally the first term will be denoted by A. So here A is equal to 2 for this particular arithmetic progression. Similarly, for this arithmetic progression, A is equal to 5. So A is denoting the first term of the arithmetic progression. And the common difference is represented by D. D is the letter which we are using to represent the common difference. In the first series, what is D? D is equal to 2. It is called common difference because the difference between the consecutive terms is constant. The difference is constant throughout the series, or it is common throughout the series. Thus the name common difference. So for the first series, common difference D is equal to 2, and for the second series, common difference D is equal to 5. Now how we can find out nth term of an arithmetic progression, or what is the formula for finding out the nth term of an arithmetic progression? So generally you can say that nth term of an arithmetic progression is given as an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where n is the nth term. So n is standing for nth term. So a plus n minus 1 into d. So for example, for this series, for this particular series, you are asked to find out the 15th term. So if you are asked to find out the 15th term, means how you can find out? A15 will be equal to, your first term is equal to 2. So 2 plus 15 minus 1, your n is equal to 15. So 15 minus 1 is equal to 14, and 14 into 2 is equal to 28. So 14 into 2 plus 2, which gives you 30. So 15th term will be equal to 30. So one more example, in this series you are asked to find out the 10th term. What is 10th term? So your A10 will be equal to, your first term is 5, A plus n minus 1 into D. So your first term is equal to 5 plus n minus 1, which gives you 9 into common difference D is equal to 5. So which will be giving you 5 plus 45 is equal to 50. So that is your 10th term. So this is how we find out the nth term of an arithmetic progression. Now what is the formula for sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression? So that is what we are going to see next. So Sn is standing for the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. So sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression will be equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So now let's try to find out the sum of the first 3 terms of the series 5, 10, 15, 20 and so on. So let's use this formula. So S3 is equal to 2 into 5 plus n minus 1 into d. N is equal to 3. So 3 minus 1 into d is equal to 5. Common difference is equal to 5 into 3 by 2. So which gives you 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. So 20 into 1.5 which gives you 30. So here you can see that the sum of the first 3 terms is 5 plus 10 plus 15 which gives you 30. So this is the formula for finding out the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So there is another way of writing this formula. So just let's see this. N by 2 into, this can be split up as a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is a plus n minus 1 into d? A plus n minus 1 into d is equal to nth term. Nth term of the series is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. So n by 2 into a plus an. So suppose we want to find out, there are only n terms in the series and you are asked to find out the sum of the series. So it will be n by 2 into first term plus last term. So an will be representing the last term. There are n terms, so therefore an will be representing the last term. So your formula becomes n by 2 into first term plus last term. General formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. It can be rewritten as n by 2 into first term plus last term. Now here what is the question? The sum of the first 20 terms of an arithmetic progression is 1260. So that is given here. That means a1 plus a2 plus up to a20 is giving you 1260. And the sum of the next 20 terms is 3660. That means a21 plus a22 plus up to a40 is giving you 3660, and you are asked to find out what is the common difference d. So we already know what is the formula for nth term of an arithmetic progression. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now suppose so let's consider a series like a1, a2, a3 up to a21. So here a1 is the first term of the series and a21 is the 21st term of the series. So what is a21? So a21 will be a1 plus n minus 1 into d. Here n is equal to 21. So 21 minus 1 into d will be giving you 20d. Now consider another series like a2, a3, then up to a22. We are having a2 is the first term of the series and a22 is the 21st term of the series. Okay, this we are just rewriting. We are just trying to rewrite the second series a21 plus a22 plus up to a40 in terms of a1, a2, a3 up to a20. That is our aim. So we can tell like a1 up to a21, if it is forming a series, means a21 will be the 21st term and a1 is the first term. So a21 is equal to a1 plus 20d. Similarly, starting from a2, we are forming another series a2, a3 up to a22, means our a22 will be equal to a2 plus 20d. Again a22 is the 21st term and a2 is the first term. So we will be having like a22 is equal to a2 plus 20d. Similarly, how you can write a23? A23 can again be written as a part of the series starting from a3, a4, a5 up to a23, and again a23 will be the 21st term of this particular series. So a23 will be equal to a3 plus 20d. So how we have rewritten? So a21 is equal to a1 plus 20d, then a22 is equal to a2 plus 20d, then a23 is equal to a3 plus 20d. So likewise we have rewritten. So now let's try to subtract the second series from the first series. So what is our first series? a1 plus a2 plus up to a20 is equal to 1260. And our second series is a21 plus up to a40, and the sum is given as 3660. So now let's replace the second series by the terms. So a21 is a1 plus 20d plus a22 will be a2 plus 20d. Similarly, a23 will be a3 plus 20d plus up to a40 can be written as a20 plus 20d is equal to 3660. Now let's try to subtract. So we are subtracting this second series minus this first series. So what we will be getting? A1 and A1 will be just getting cancelled. This is the first series. Okay, sorry, this is the first series. So we are trying to subtract 2 minus 1. So what we will be getting? This A1, then A2, A3 all will be getting cancelled. So we will be getting 20D plus 20D plus 20D for 20 times. There are 20 terms. So it will be repeating for 20 times. So 20D into 20 will be giving you 3660 minus 1260. So that means what you will be getting? 400D is equal to the difference between 3660 and 1260 is equal to 2400. So 400 D is equal to 2400. So you will be getting, so your common difference D will be equal to 2400 divided by 40 is equal to 6. So you can get here your common difference D is equal to 6. So this was just based on the formula like the nth term of an arithmetic progression A n is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So we just rewrote the second series A21 plus A22 plus up to A40. That means the 21st to 40th terms of the series are rewritten in terms of first to 20 terms of the series. A1, A2, A3 up to A20 represent the first 20 terms of the series, and A21, 22, A23, A24 up to A40 represent the next 20 terms of the series. So the second 20 terms of the series are rewritten in terms of the first 20 terms of the series. Then we can easily find out the common difference. Thank you for watching.